Hey, my friends, can we talk about something important? Something that I think we need to talk about, and that's change. Change in the world. My friends, we can probably all agree that things are rapidly changing in the world that we live in. People are becoming unglued, and the world as we once knew it is certainly different. It seems like a conversation that I seem to be having every day with people. I hear people say, things need to change. Well, I don't disagree, but do we just sit around and wait for change? Or do we become the change that we want to see in the world? I've always said you're either part of the problem or the solution. So let's stop being the problem and complaining like so many people do about things that need to change in the world. And let's choose to be the change that we want to see in the world, like Gandhi says. But where does change start? It starts with ourselves. I ask you what needs to change in your life, personally. And what about professionally? And so I urge you to make the change and remember that in life, nothing changes if nothing changes. Today, I had a conversation with a client, and we're talking about changing some habits and freeing himself from this darkness that he's living in. I took what he thought was impossible, and I made it possible just by simplifying a few things that need to change. I simplified it for him. And so within ourselves, I think change needs to happen, but we have to make that commitment. And what is that commitment? Just 1 millimeter. That's it. 1 millimeter, 1% of a shift in moving towards the changes that we need to make. Is it your thoughts? Is it your attitude, your feelings, your behavior? Is it changing your exercise routine or even starting to exercise? It could be anything. Maybe changing how you communicate with your family, with your partner, even communicating with yourself. Just 1%. Think about that. You shift 1% a day, that's 365% growth in 1 year. That's pretty good. 1%. And so you're thinking, Jeff, that's pretty simple, but where do I start? You start at the beginning. You start now. You start today. And if you say, well, I'll start tomorrow, then you're really not committed. Start with the change that you wish to see. And then look within yourself and take immediate action. Look yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself. I'm going to make a change. And I'll tell you, if you don't like that reflection in the mirror, don't blame it on the mirror. That just means that you got to spend more time there. Get comfortable being uncomfortable, looking at yourself in the mirror. Expose your weaknesses and the truth. Yeah, try that. As a matter of fact, let me take it another step. Get really uncomfortable. Stand there naked and start talking positive to yourself. Believe in yourself. Go do the work. And it'll make the other changes that you need to make in life a lot easier. I don't know. What do you want to see in the world? More love? Then be love. You want to see more peace in the world? Be peace. You want to see the world to be a place with less anger and judgment? Then I challenge you to choose compassion, empathy, grace, forgiveness, acceptance. You want to see a healthier world in which we all live in? Then you choose to be more healthy. You want people to be better humans, more kind, more selfless? Then you start to be more kind. And kindness starts with being kind to ourselves. Selflessness starts with us being less about me, and more about helping thy neighbor, helping our friends, volunteering, and doing that without expecting anything in return. So start with you, friends. Start now. Just commit to small changes, and over your life will change, and your influence on others might have incredible impact. But remember, you've got to be the change. Manifest change. It starts with you and I. Let's do it.